I'm just surprised we can't have Lucas Weber in the car anymore. It's little things like that that, you know, they were kind of a bit novelty, but at least they gave that game a little bit more to talk about. You know, it was a good idea in theory. I don't even think you can just blame EA for it, because it's still mainly the Coders team that deal with most of it. Like, we can talk about the handling and things like that have been a bit altered, and obviously some of the transaction-ification that EA want to implement as well, but, you know, at the end of the day, there's only so much kind of that they can be blamed for. There are loads of good ideas of what could be added to make the games better as well. Like, I'm hoping that obviously, because like we had, you know, the new revamped driver career mode in F1 2016, 17, 18, 19, and then my team came along for F1 2020. Obviously, we've had that now for 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm hoping that's going to mean for F1 2025 we get a big shake-up again. Because I think ultimately, if it doesn't, it might genuinely mark the end of kind of like a mini golden era for the franchise. I think obviously some of that as well will depend on IRL Formula 1, but if they can't bring something new and exciting to the table for F1 25, then I think they are in big trouble. We kind of got the run there, so I had to go for it. We'll squeeze Alonso out on the exit of the corner again, but F1 World is so bad. And what annoys me with that still, I know I've said it before in videos, I remember when we went to a preview event, like I think it was 2 months before F1 22 came out, and they spent like 75% talking about F1 World, and we were all there kind of going, right, great, sorry, we meant to care, kind of thing. You were just kind of going, who cares? No one is going to be interested in this. It's so grindy and bad. And we were all just there going, people play career mode. Make career mode better, or make league racing better. Fix online. Fix the bugs and the glitches. But no, you spent all of your time developing a terrible system that no one's going to want to play. Because, of course, if you buy the game late, then anyone that's playing F1 World is going to have a maxed out car. So this is going to be no fun whatsoever. It was such a stupid idea. And, like, if you get it wrong once, and then kind of can it, but the fact that kind of it's still so embedded in the game is terrible. And the fact that obviously they've been stripping away other features as well, and trying to wrap them into F1 World, and you're kind of just there going, no one's playing it, that's not going to change. Like, just get over it. It was a terrible idea, and pretty terribly executed as well. What would you want to see added to my team? It's a bit of a difficult one to really kind of say with any certainty, but like we said, a bit of a database editor, the ability to kind of shake things up a bit more. Cash needs to definitely have more emphasis, and there needs to be kind of more, you know, a bit more randomness to it as well. You know, say you get to the end of a season, and like you've saved a load of upgrades. What happens if suddenly like a load of them fail or something like that? Just something to mix it up a bit more. You know, and I think they've taken a good step with the kind of randomize, you know, the token options that you can do in this year's game. That has made career mode a bit better in that regard, but it's not a fix-all. Oh, we've got yellows. We've got yellows. Someone's breaking down. Who is that breaking down? I believe it's an Alpine. Could that be a safety car? Could that be a red flag? Pierre Gasly out of the Grand Prix. I mean, that's in a pretty difficult part of the track, but I don't think we're going to get anything for it, which is a bit of a shame.